My name is Fred Smith. I use the he series for my pronouns. I'm the Assistant Dean for Students at Berkeley Public Health. I support our students with advising services. I also work very closely with my team in planning and executing student-centered events. I also collaborate with our Berkeley Public Health student government on events and also student initiatives. I provide mentorship, coaching for our students, and I also encourage them to amplify their voices. If they've seen or experienced any issues, definitely let me know, and I work my best to resolve those issues. And of course, I just provide as many resources and support as much as I can when I can. I encourage our students to remain students all the time, regardless of their age. And I am definitely a proponent of believing that learning just doesn't begin and end in the classroom. Learning is a very significant part of our lives, and it helps us grow and it helps us thrive. I also feel that Berkeley Public Health has a really strong culture of care for our students. We provide wellness and mental health services. We provide academic support, financial resources, and I walk around with the dean of the school, Dean Michael Liu, and we pass out candy to our students during midterms and finals week and even Halloween. I always say I've never worked anywhere on campus where that has happened or that was a thing. Berkeley Public Health has a really great ratio of professor to students, and that's really important because this allows our students to actively engage in office hours. It allows them to learn more effectively, and it also gives them an opportunity to get to know their faculty and vice versa. And that's very important that those interpersonal relationships are built, because a lot of times our faculty are writing letters of recommendations for our students. They're serving on dissertation committees. One way that I facilitate student engagement and ownership in school culture is definitely working with our student government team. I empower them to create events that are, as Dean Michael Liu would say, for the students and by the students. Finding your community here at UC Berkeley Public Health and also understanding your why. I think that with the support system, they will support you and lift you as you go out into the world to change it for the better. And by understanding your why, you're always rooted and grounded in your purpose. I believe that working in the field of public health and also making healthcare equitable for all, including our most vulnerable populations, I believe that that is purpose-driven work. And so I'm so grateful and thankful for the students who have been brave enough to become public health heroes, because that's what they are, and we need them now more than ever.